My beloved child, come, sit with me a while. Set down the burdens you are carrying, breathe deeply, and let your heart grow still in my presence. For I have a tender truth I long to plant deep into the soil of your spirit. A truth that will strengthen you in every season of life if you will only receive it. Your faith, precious one, is like a seed I have placed lovingly into your hands. It is small, so small, perhaps, that it feels insignificant in your grasp. Yet, hidden within this tiny seed is a vast and wondrous life beyond anything you can now imagine. A towering forest slumbers inside that seed. A lifetime of beauty, strength, and blessing waits patiently within it, eager to awaken at the appointed time. But a seed alone is not enough. To release the life inside, the seed must be planted, surrendered to the dark, unseen places of the earth. It must be buried, seemingly forgotten, seemingly lost. And yet it is precisely there, in the hiddenness, where the miracle begins to stir. And so it is with your faith, my beloved. Trust me enough to let it fall from your hand into the soil of surrender. Trust me enough to plant it deep, where it may seem unseen and uncelebrated, but where I am doing my greatest work. Water it daily with your prayers, whether they are eloquent or broken, whispered or wept. Each prayer is like a gentle rain falling on the soil of your soul, softening the ground, awakening the life within. Do not underestimate the power of even the simplest prayer, offered in childlike trust. For I hear every word, I gather every tear, I smile over every whispered, "Help me, Lord," and every quiet, "Thank you." Shine the light of gratitude upon your seed, for thanksgiving is the sunlight that coaxes the first green shoots to rise toward the heavens. Even when you do not yet see the evidence of growth, speak gratitude over the field of your faith. Thank me not only for what has already blossomed, but for what is yet to come, for gratitude waters the roots of trust and teaches your heart to see with spiritual eyes. And, beloved, be patient. Be patient with the slow, sacred work I am doing within you. No gardener would plant a seed today and demand a full harvest tomorrow. Growth takes time. Roots must reach deep before branches stretch wide. Strength must be forged in hidden places before beauty can bloom in the open air. There will be days when the soil looks barren and lifeless. There will be seasons when it seems nothing is happening, when the silence feels heavy and hope feels foolish. But do not be deceived, my child. The most important growth happens underground, out of sight. I am fortifying you in ways you cannot yet see. I am building a foundation that will sustain you when storms come and winds howl. Every hidden work is sacred. Every unseen strengthening matters. Nothing is wasted in my garden. You may think that your daily acts of faith, the whispered prayers in the dark, the choosing to believe when doubts claw at your mind, the turning of your heart toward me in the middle of fear, are too small to matter. But oh, beloved, these are the very things that nourish your seed. These are the steady, faithful choices that build a life rooted deeply in me. Faith does not grow by grand gestures alone. It grows most often in the quiet, ordinary moments. The moments when you pray when no one is watching. The moments when you forgive even when it hurts. The moments when you choose to believe in. My goodness, even when circumstances whisper otherwise. These small moments are the heartbeat of your spiritual growth. And when you feel weak, when your faith feels as thin as a thread, when your heart trembles and you are tempted to despair, remember this: even the smallest seed placed in my hands contains the power to move mountains. It is not the size of your faith that matters most to me, but the direction of it. It is your willingness to place it in my capable hands that makes all the difference. Beloved, the day will come when the fields you thought were barren will burst into bloom. The seeds you sowed in tears will yield a harvest of joy. The prayers you prayed in the wilderness will bear fruit beyond your wildest imagining. I am the Lord of the harvest, and I will not allow a single seed of faith to fall to the ground unnoticed or unfruitful. You will become like a mighty oak tree planted by streams of living water. Your leaves will not wither. Your roots will run deep into my love, and you will stand strong through every season. Others will come to rest in the shelter of your faith. Your life will become a refuge for weary hearts and a testimony of my faithfulness. But first, tend your garden well. Water it with daily prayer, persistent, honest, heartfelt. Warm it with gratitude, thanking me not only for blessings seen, but blessings still unseen. Nourish it with my word. Let Scripture feed your soul and anchor your hope. Weed it carefully, uprooting fear, doubt, and lies by replacing them with my truth. Protect it fiercely. Guard your heart against bitterness, distraction, and discouragement. Trust the unseen work, knowing that I, your gardener, am always at work, even when you cannot perceive it. And remember, my beloved child, you are never tending this garden alone. I am with you, working beside you, within you, and all around you. When you grow weary, I will strengthen you. When you feel lost, I will guide you. When you are discouraged, I will lift your chin and remind you of the harvest to come. I will never abandon the good work I have begun in you. You are my vineyard, my field, my beloved planting. You are the work of my hands, the joy of my heart. I delight to see you grow. I rejoice over every new leaf, every bud, every bloom. Nothing brings me greater joy than to see you rooted deeply and flourishing fully. So take heart, beloved. Keep tending your seed with trust and patience. Keep showing up even when you feel small. Keep believing even when the ground looks dry. Keep trusting even when the harvest seems far away. For I am faithful, and I will bring forth a harvest of righteousness and joy in your life that will bless not only you but generations to come. Now, my precious one, take this message and let it overflow from your heart. Share it with others who are carrying their seeds with trembling hands. Speak life into their gardens. Encourage those who feel forgotten, unseen, or barren. Remind them that the gardener is near. Invite them to plant, to water, to wait with hope, and to trust in the goodness of the one who never forgets a single seed. The world is desperate for gardens of hope. The world is longing for living testimonies of faith. The world is waiting for the beauty that only you, rooted in me, can bring forth. Go now, beloved gardener of my kingdom. Plant, water, wait, trust, and watch what I will cause to grow.